Hi. If you're like most American investors, you just lost a lot of money in the stock market due to the coronavirus. And you're probably wondering, hey, what should I do with my 401k, my IRA, and my other long-term retirement savings? Some of you are panicking and yanking all of your money out of the stock market and putting it into things like savings accounts and CDs with really lousy interest rates right now. Others see this downturn as an opportunity to buy low. Many of you are tempted to do nothing, right? Just ride it out and just hope the stock market comes rebounding back. But we all know hope is not a strategy, and there's no need to panic, but there's certainly no guarantee this market will recover in a timely manner. It might take 10 years for this market to recover, which is what happened after the 2008 crash, right? When it took most investors 10 years from 2008 to 2018 just to get back to break even. Or the market may bounce back in 6 months after coronavirus and be better than ever. Who knows? No one knows. No one has a crystal ball. Nobody knows if the market is going to go up, down, or sideways in the next 6 months or the next 6 years. I want to show you how to get the best of both worlds, how to have your cake and eat it too, as I like to say, no matter what the stock market does in the future, with safe, nationwide IRAs, IRA annuities. With Nationwide, you get a written guarantee that you can never lose a penny if the stock market continues to decline, no matter what. But you still get paid high interest earnings, tax deferred, and without any fees if and when this market does recover and maybe even produce 20% or 30% growth, which we all hope. I'm Tristan. That's Colonel Tristan Siegel, United States Army, retired, airborne. I am a retired Social Security attorney, trial attorney, and an '06 Colonel. I served 30 years all over the world, including combat deployments to both Iraq and Afghanistan. I was a U.S. paratrooper and a battalion commander. I can tell you I am driven by core military values: honor, integrity, and service. I guess most importantly for you, I am a fully licensed agent in Florida, an annuity top producer with AmeriLife, and an award-winning representative of Nationwide in particular, which I'm very proud of. I'm also a Nationwide client. So is my wife. I rolled my own personal $300,000 401k annuity into Nationwide. And my wife rolled her IRA and her Roth IRA to a Nationwide IRA annuity and a Nationwide Roth IRA annuity. That's very important. We really put our money where our mouth is here, right? Between the two of us, my wife and I own five Nationwide IRA annuities. So it's all well and good if someone wants to recommend you do something with your money, like buying stock in Microsoft or Apple or something. But ask your agent, hey, what'd you do with your own personal money? That speaks volumes. Okay, so why did my wife and I roll our retirement money to Nationwide? 8 quick reasons. Number 1, total safety, security, and protection. Number 2, a written guarantee we could never lose any money when the market declines, no matter what, ever. Number 3, high interest earnings if the stock market index of our choosing does go up over the next few years, which we all hope. Number 4, no fees. We stopped the bleeding on the 1% annual fees that we were being charged by our stockbroker. With Nationwide, fees are zero, zip, zilch, nada, nothing, 0% and $0. My wife and I had been throwing away 10% of our money every 10 years to our stockbroker. When we rolled that money to Nationwide, Nationwide reduced our fees to 0. Number 5, no caps on interest earnings. Unlike many annuities that will cap or limit your annual interest earnings to 3%, 5%, who knows? I hate caps. Number 6, a death benefit payable to your spouse and children, just like life insurance, bypassing probate. Very important. Number 7, long-term care coverage. Free access to every penny if we ever need long-term care or get diagnosed with a terminal illness. God forbid. But it's there if you need it. And number 8, liquidity. We have free access, easy access to our money at any time for any reason, with up to 7% per year, no questions asked, including just to remodel a kitchen or pay some bills without any fees or charges whatsoever. Nationwide is literally my favorite company in the world. And it's not just because of the cute Super Bowl ads, right, with the jingle sung by Brad Paisley and Peyton Manning. Nationwide is on your side. I'm not going to sing it for you. I'll let you sing it. The important point is Nationwide is not some fly-by-night company. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. We all know and love the Nationwide jingle. Nationwide is a household name brand company with many humorous Super Bowl ads over the years, which I've enjoyed. But beyond that, Nationwide is an A-plus rated Fortune 100 company with nearly 100 years of financial stability. That is what should really matter to you. The 3 main reasons why my wife and I chose Nationwide over all of the other terrific annuity companies that we offer at AmeriLife are no fees, no caps, total safety. Of course, all fixed index annuities offer total safety. That's a given. But some annuities charge annual fees, and some annuities have caps on your earnings, which limit your growth. Personally, I hate fees, and I hate caps. I love Nationwide annuities because they provide a floor underneath you, but no ceiling above you, unlimited. So you get total safety and unlimited growth without fees or caps for maximum safe accumulation for your retirement. That's what you want. When my wife and I looked at our own retirement, we considered all of the many fine annuity companies that AmeriLife carries. I could have chosen any of them. They're all great companies, or we wouldn't do business with them. But I'll tell you why my wife and I chose Nationwide. In my personal opinion, what many carriers give you with one hand, they then take away with the other hand. So what do I mean by that? For instance, many annuity companies dangle a shiny, sparkly bonus. And that's great. A bonus is awesome. It is real money you can deposit into your account. But when they give you, say, an 8% bonus with one hand, they may limit your gains to 3% per year with the other hand. I don't like caps. I think I might hate caps as much as I hate fees. Other annuities will boast that they have no caps, and that's great. But then they may charge an annual fee of 1% or 1.5%. I hate fees just as much as I hate caps. The best annuity that I have ever found is Nationwide. No fees, no caps, total safety from a floor underneath you, but no caps or ceiling above you, so you can get high interest earnings on your money. With Nationwide, if the stock market index of your choosing goes up 20%, you can get 20% interest on your money. There's no ceiling or cap, which is phenomenal. But I like to warn people about the worst case scenario, the total doomsday scenario. What happens if the market keeps going down 50%, crashing every single year for years? Well, the worst possible thing that could ever happen to you is you get 0% on your money that term. Now people say, 0% of my money? That sounds terrible, Tristan. 0% is awful. But if the stock market has been crashing, worse than it's crashing this month from the coronavirus, 0 is your hero. Why do I say that? you still have every penny of your principal and your interest earnings that have been credited. Let's use a real world example with real numbers. You put in $100,000 today, 3 years later, you're credited back $30,000 in interest earnings. You now have $130,000. If in year 4, we have another 2008 style market crash of 50%, worse than the crash we're having today with Corona. If your $130,000 had been in the stock market, $65,000 would be gone. You'd only have $65,000 left. But if your $130,000 has grown in a safe nationwide annuity, you would still have your full $130,000. Not just your initial $100,000 deposit, but also your $30,000 of interest. Your full $130,000 protected forever. Nationwide is truly on your side, and so am I. If you want to learn more, please reach out to me directly at 202-446-7096. The best way to get me is always by text. I'm very good about text. Remember, with Nationwide New Heights, there are no fees, no caps, total safety on your money, and high interest rates of return when the market is good. It's no wonder Nationwide is so popular with my clients. Nationwide is by far the most popular of all of the great annuity carriers we have at AmeriLife. So stay safe in your homes and stay safe in your retirement savings with Nationwide.